Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a community of people who cherished the value of harmony above all else. Each morning, they would gather at the village square to greet the day with music, dance, and laughter. Their days were filled with a sense of peace and unity that radiated throughout the village. Part 1. At the heart of the village was an ancient tree known as the harmony tree. Legend had it that the tree's roots ran deep into the earth, connecting all living beings in the village in a web of unseen energy. The villagers believed that by nurturing the harmony tree, they were nurturing the bonds that held them together. Part 2. One day, a young girl named Elara arrived in the village. She had traveled far and wide in search of a place where she could find inner peace. Elara was drawn to the village by the sound of music drifting through the air, and as she approached the village square, she was captivated by the sight of the villagers dancing in perfect synchrony. Part 3. Elara decided to make the village her home, hoping to learn the secret of their harmonious way of life. She spent her days observing the villagers as they tended to the harmony tree, worked together in the fields, and celebrated each other's successes. Despite her best efforts, Elara struggled to find her own sense of harmony within. Part 4. One evening, as Elara sat beneath the branches of the harmony tree, feeling lost and alone, an elderly villager approached her. His name was Kale, and he had been part of the village for as long as anyone could remember. Kale listened to Elara's troubles with a patient smile before offering her a piece of advice. Part 5. The key to finding harmony, my dear, is not in seeking it outside yourself, Kale said softly. True harmony comes from within. It is the balance of mind, body, and spirit that allows us to connect with the world around us. Part 6. Elara pondered Kale's words long into the night, realizing that she had been looking for harmony in all the wrong places. She had been so focused on fitting into the village's way of life that she had neglected her own inner voice. With a newfound sense of purpose, Elara set out to discover her own path to harmony. Part 7. Days turned into weeks, and Elara spent her time meditating beneath the branches of the harmony tree, finding solace in the whispers of the wind and the gentle rustle of leaves. Slowly but surely, she felt a sense of peace settle within her, like a puzzle piece finally finding its place in the grand design of the universe. Part 8. The villagers noticed a change in Elara. Her eyes sparkled with newfound wisdom, and her presence seemed to radiate a sense of inner harmony that touched everyone she met. They welcomed her into their midst with open arms, knowing that she had found her place among them. Part 9. As the seasons turned and the village continued to thrive, Elara realized that harmony was not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced. It was the ebb and flow of life, the highs and lows, the laughter and tears that wove together the tapestry of human experience. Part 10. And so Elara became a beacon of light in the village, guiding others on their own paths to harmony. She shared Kale's wisdom with those who sought her counsel, reminding them that true harmony could only be found by listening to the whispers of their own hearts. Part 11. In the end, Elara came to understand that harmony was not simply a state of being, but a way of living. It was the choice to embrace love over fear, unity over division, and compassion over judgment. And as she stood beneath the branches of the harmony tree, surrounded by the laughter of her fellow villagers, Elara knew that she had found her true home. Part 12. And so, dear reader, remember that true harmony begins within yourself. Nurture the roots of your being, connect with the world around you, and embrace the dance of life with an open heart. For in the symphony of existence, we are all but notes in a grand composition, each playing our part in creating a melody of harmony that reverberates throughout the universe.